If I showed you our little waterfront crane and gave you a little kind of walk around. It's kind of a cool little machine and it gets used a lot. So you can see here this is the center pole, of course, and it's on a spindle at the bottom, so it'll turn, and then these two anchors hold it steady, and then this boom will adjust up or down. So let's go take a look. So the way this thing works, and I'll give you a look over the edge here, it just drops straight down over to the water, so you can pull your boat up on this side of the dock. And okay, over there in the far distance is the walkway where I go for my walk, pretty well every day. Anyway, if you want to move the boom left or right, you just push on it, and it'll spin there at the bottom to wherever you want it to be, and it won't really move once you've adjusted it to where you get it. And then there's two sides to operate the crane. Right now it's set up for lowering or raising the hook, which is about probably about a 50-pound lead ball on a cable with a hook at the bottom. And this little wheel, it just pulls off. There's no securing nuts or anything like that. You just lift it and pull it right off and move it to the other side when you need to. But over here in the mechanism, we've got a brake, and up here there's a lock if you want to temporarily lock it off, so it just won't move at all and you won't need to hold the brake. Once you've unlocked it and you got your hand on the brake and your other hand on the wheel, you just spin the wheel whichever direction you need to go to raise and lower the hook. And it's basically just a brake drum on the inside here, and when you pull on this brake, it forces the brake to engage, so you can speed up or slow down how fast you can turn the wheel, and that'll of course let your cable out. And then if you need to raise or lower the boom to a different angle, you just grab the wheel and move it over to this side and stick it in here, and you have the same mechanism. You have a lock, and then you have a brake handle, and you can spin it around. And people use this thing all the time for lifting sailboat masts or lifting large items like gas tanks, like big gas tanks out of commercial fishing vessels. And once they're done, they just park it, lock the hook off on the handrail for the ladder, and there you go. That's our little waterfront crane. All hand powered, works great. Have a good day, guys.